Welcome to the Global News Network, your go-to source for breaking global stories. I'm Tony Cassidy, and today, we dive into a legal battle shaking the very foundation of academic freedom in the United States. Harvard University versus the Trump administration. Harvard University has filed a lawsuit against the United States government over the Trump administration's freeze on $2.2 billion in research funding. Officials claim the move was made due to concerns about anti-Semitism and ideological bias on campus. But Harvard argues that this violates constitutional rights and sets a dangerous precedent. At its core, this fight isn't just about funding, it's about academic independence, civil liberties, and federal oversight. If Harvard wins, it could change the way universities interact with the government. If it loses, it may redefine how much control Washington has over higher education. This legal clash started when the administration accused top U.S. universities of failing to tackle anti-Semitism, particularly related to protests over Middle Eastern conflicts. As a response, federal funding for Harvard and other elite institutions was put on hold, prompting backlash from academics and civil rights groups. Harvard argues that government intervention in campus policies crosses a line, violating academic freedom and potentially undermining university autonomy nationwide. Harvard's legal team is making three key arguments in court. First, violation of the First Amendment. The university argues that withholding funding based on perceived ideology infringes upon free speech. Second, breach of federal education laws. Harvard claims the government is exceeding its legal authority over research grants. Third, potential political motivation. Some critics suggest this move is politically motivated, aimed at reshaping campus ideologies. Meanwhile, the government maintains that it has a duty to ensure federal funds are used responsibly and that universities are held accountable for campus climates. This lawsuit isn't just about Harvard. If successful, it could set a nationwide precedent for university funding and government oversight. Other institutions watching closely could follow Harvard's lead, potentially leading to sweeping changes in education policy. Beyond academia, this legal battle raises critical questions about the limits of government power, freedom of speech, and political interference in institutions of higher learning. This case will shape the future of academic freedom and government intervention. So stay tuned for updates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Global News Network for more insights on the world's biggest stories.